Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming, bringing you guys episode number 7 of this journey to the ultimate team. And as you guys can see up on screen, we're going to get started into this episode, guys. If you did miss the last episode, which I uploaded a couple hours ago, because today is a double upload, guys, by all means check it out. I'll leave a link in the description of the video to the playlist, and you guys will be able to see that, because at the moment sub boxes are playing up. So you can see over there, guys, that we are going to run straight into a game with the Italian silver side. Now, if you guys didn't check the other video, the question I asked over there was, should I make a goal team? And so far people have said yes, and I want to know from you guys. I'm thinking about two teams, whether to improve my Italians and take them into a goal team, or possibly go for a German side. And it's going to be a gold non-rare side, and then start putting one player at a time that's going to be a rare player, so upgrading players at a time. You can see our first opponent for this episode is going to be running a 5-2-2-1, and there's a lot more chemistry links, guys, and also the 5-2-2-1 does look very similar to the 3-4-3 back in FIFA 13, so it's kind of interesting over there. EA probably just pushed left mid, right mid back and just called it the 5-2-2-1, but you can see their Sturridge gets through. And as you guys know from the last video, if you did catch it, gold players and silver players have a big difference in this game, and it just feels that gold players are much more overpowered in this game. It feels, as you can see there, guys, an unbelievable volley from Alvarez, giving him a 2-0 lead over there. So yeah, as I was saying before, guys, gold players seem to be much more easier to use in the game. Silvers seem to be a bit slow, and then as you go into bronze players, they feel very heavy, and they got very bad touches on the ball. And you can see there, just trying to slide past the goalkeeper with a near post, and it just misses. And then Desena coming over here, I tried a bit of a long shot, swerves away, and unlucky, because I do know he's got some really nice and neat stats. Now, here we get the ball to Lucci, gonna find it down to the right mid over there, who's gonna find it into Catolo, get a nice through ball, and just bringing up a bit of quick play, because my opponent was definitely not good against the passing game, and I kind of only realized that going into half time. So I actually converted a goal and made it 2-1, so pulled back one goal. You can see that, guys, possession wise we're even with 50-50. But I just took a few more extra shots, but they were not on target. The only one that was the goal. Now, you guys will see here I found a nice through ball into Di Michele, and for some reason his keeper saves that there, and he actually fouls me, but ref doesn't give nothing. So this guy then decides to go on probably what I'd say is the most annoying thing in FIFA, where they pass around the back, and you don't really expect this. You pay £20 for an early access, and people pass around the back, which can be frustrating. I definitely know, guys, when I was playing this, I was like, why did I pay £20 more to face someone who's just going to completely pass it around the back? So completely confuses me on that front, but we tried to get the ball back, had to go into, I think, ultra attacking and then team pressing to bring our players forward. You guys can see that over there, and I think I should have done it a second time, because it would have made it more aggressive on the players. Every time I tried to get in the ball, this guy was dribbling around, and this is, I really find, guys, what kills the game dead in its tracks. Now, as I was saying before, guys, if I haven't already mentioned this, I'm planning to upgrade my players and possibly go for a gold team. So I'm thinking between an Italian non-rare gold team, a German non-rare gold, I think even a Brazilian one somewhere in there, and a Colombian. Now, what I want to do, guys, is I want to mix sure that all of them up. Also an Argentine one, but I want you guys to choose one of the nationalities, and whichever one you guys like to go with, I will try making a team around those players, and then we'll start upgrading a player at a time. So if we're going with a German team, I'll have, say for example, Draxler as my cam, and then maybe down the line I'll change it into someone like Mario Götze, or even just going to Cruz. So yeah, you can see over there we actually end up the game losing 3-1, still picking up 1,000, I think 500 coins from that game, and we completely dominated the guy in shots and shots on target. So I don't know, guys, it was just one of those games that you have in FIFA which just kind of give you the wrong end of the stick. Now, what we're going to do, guys, is we're on 9,000 coins, and for the next episode, guys, I'm going to go and test out if the offline matches still freeze, because I noticed that a sub left me down in the video, go play an offline cup and get the managerial task done. So that's exactly what I'll do in this episode. I'm going to get the managerial task completed, and you guys can see over here the fitness cards all done, and then I realize I have to go and double check them. Now, I will be going and doing I think there's a cup out for getting all the consumables, and with that, guys, I will actually go and do that for the next episode, but I'll do it offline. get the consumables, and then I'll start selling them up and listing them up so you guys will see it. And I also pick up my daily gift from this morning, which was a really good one. Now I'm going to go pick up the badge, which is my personal favorite badge, guys. It has got my initial on it, which is the J from Jeju United. And this is going to be my badge for this year, guys, on Ultimate Team. I'm mainly going to stick to the Korean League ones, or possibly the League MX, because those are my favorite badges in the game. Now, on terms of finishing off the other managerial tasks, I'm just going to go and check in my club, because that's the best place to always find items which I'd say people have ignored throughout the game. Now you can see I got this kit over here which looks from the Chilean League. Just apply it, and if you guys don't know already, you can apply home kits to the away kit position. So you can pretty much have 2 home kits, 2 away kits, or even a classic kit if you would like. So we've got the kit sorted. Now I needed to get the stadiums, and I've been told that the King, I think it's a King Fayed Stadium over there, it's got no rain. It never rains. So I was thinking maybe I can go buy one. Put the search criteria up into gold, and there was one I think for 450 you guys will see over there. So I didn't really want to spend 450 on it, because I felt someone went and picked up 2 or 3 of them for 150 and start listing them up for 450, making some profit. Now you can do that, guys, as you see there. If you pick up some gold stadiums for 150, you can probably list them up for 200 or 250 and try to make some coins. But I'm not going to do that just yet, because you guys know I want to play a bit more games, and on the trading series I will have a trading technique out soon. So you can see there we're going to need to apply I think it's a chemistry style, and then also challenge the team of the week, which I will show you guys as well, because the gameplay from that was kind of difficult. Now I've got Caldirola, and I'm going to give him that trait over there. I think it was the Guardian, I think it was. And that's going to help up with his defending and also his dribbling, which I felt he does need, because sometimes he just kind of lets the ball go when it's near his feet, and it can cost us goals in the games. Now, you can see we're going to select the difficulty when we're professional, realize my silver team's all on one contract, and I said, you know what, we're going to go to semi-pro, use the bronze team. If I lose, I will take it. If I win, I'll take it nonetheless, because I don't really want to play in rain as well. So you guys can see over here, I'm going to change up to rain, because at the moment, guys, we just need to play it as we go through it. Now, also, guys, if you saw my record, I've taken so many unnecessary losses just because the game keeps freezing. And another thing, guys, I'm going to say, I'm going to be bringing out to you guys skill games, so you can learn to be in the top 100, or even being in the top of your friends list, so you guys can take on anyone. Just say, you know, they're the best at skill games. I'll also bring out you guys to I think it's going to be a head-to-head seasons. Well, not head-to-head season. I think it's going to be online seasons, what they call it, like a road to Division 1. But it's not going to be named that. It's going to be something interesting where you guys will choose my team, and I will go and play it. And also, we're going to have, I think, a co-op seasons, which will be quite interesting, because I'm looking quite forward to that, playing with some other YouTubers and getting through that. Now you can see over here Kedwell finds his way through and gets a goal. We pick up 1,765 coins, and there's no need to look at the stats because it is an offline game, and managerial tasks are fully complete. Now you'd have to go and check them, and I'd say hold there for 5 seconds. Reason for that, because the server's at the moment not 100%, and it can sometimes misregister and you won't get your gold pack. So definitely stay there on the managerial task for a couple seconds, and then it will register that you've got your gold pack. And you can see over here, guys, we had, I think, Alba on the front. I think it was yeah Alaba. And you can see over here what we're going to do is sort out the items. We can actually use the shortcuts, because I didn't realize that at first. We're going to send him to the transfer list. You can use Y, left trigger, right trigger, X and A, and that kind of makes it much easier. So I'm going to send all these guys to the club, and I believe most of them are contracts with the exception of a physio. And what I'm going to do here, guys, is Zaccardo still hasn't sold. I was thinking about possibly putting him in a team in our Italian, possibly Italian goal team, but we'll have to see about that. I'll let you guys choose that. We've got Castro as well. Thinking maybe a Spanish team with this guy with 82 pace, but I'm not very familiar with the centre forward position in 14, so we'll have to see. I'm on 11,000 coins, guys, and it looks quite nice, I must say. Having more than 10,000 coins feels okay, considering I've not played that many games, and the majority that I have played have frozen. So you can see over here, I'm going to look for contracts. I'm going to actually go and spend around about 5,000 to 4,000 coins on contracts here. And the reason for that, guys, later on in the game, I know when the game is actually going to hit stores on Friday, people are going to buy lots of packs, and the chances are that contracts are going to be all 150. Now, you guys can stock up on your contracts if you've made enough coins. If you're maybe happy with your coin amount and you've already got a team, I'd say stock up on a few contracts, because that would be beneficial to you guys. So in the long run, you pretty much have enough to play around with. Now, you can see, went and did the chemistry style method, which I'm working on at the moment. Well, I'll actually bring that out to you guys maybe in the next Trading for Starter series, because I want to help you guys make some more coins and really become profitable in that front. So I'm gonna do a few bids over there, and also we try to find our next opponent, which the first guy left, and the second opponent took forever and a year to find. So bronze games, guys, find your opponent literally instantly, and I think also silver ones take a fair amount of time. I've not tried gold because I haven't made a team. Now our next opponent over here, I think this is Brighton and Hove Albion. I think I made the emblem for this, guys, in Black Ops 2 emblems, so that's why I think it was there. But you can see the loading in the bottom left, guys, and it's going to go and take us into the game, so it didn't actually freeze. This is not the one where it freezes. You can see over there, though, he does get a header with Buckley, and he'll put him 1-0 up, and then he was just passing around with his goalkeeper. Now, you guys saw both games had opponents that passed around with the keeper, and I don't know if a big YouTuber has made a hype about passing it around the defense, but it seems to be the case that there's many people doing it. And I was just in case going to put onto ultra attacking and just get that a really aggressive play on. Now you can see over here we get Di Michele getting a chip. Unlucky to hit the crossbar. If it probably went in, the opponent would have played much more effectively. And here my opponent tries to go around. He decides to go back towards his goal, and the game does freeze. So we're going to wrap this one up here, guys, on a frozen game yet again. I'm going to try working on a double upload for tomorrow, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that and we can actually get some games if EA lets us. But yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. This has been AVJVGaming. Please do drop it a like and subscribe for more daily FIFA 14 videos, and also, guys, follow me on Twitter, because that way you can interact and talk to me about any trading topics. But this has been AVJVGaming, and I'll catch you guys for the next episode.